And as I say, it's a group that demonstrated high levels of resilience. Because you really were at the storm of COVID. And that's what you showed, to say you're confronted with a crisis, you're going to give it your all. And thank you very much. On behalf of government, we salute our top learners of the class of 2022. To us, you are the trailblazers and conquerors of fear. Your steadfast commitment to excellence, not just run-of-the-mill achievements, make you role models of your peers and pace setters to the next generation of scholars.
My anxiety levels have been really high all this time. I think coming to this event and being invited relieved it a little bit, but of course I'm still anxious to know what I achieve for every subject. Throughout this year, of course, Matric for everyone is a very difficult year, so personally I felt a lot of pressure, especially as someone who has generally achieved highly. I feel that everyone was expecting certain things from me, and what I was scared of was not being able to meet those expectations. But I hope that at the end of this I'll be able to make everyone who was watching me proud.
Well, I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But I think it went well. I was at peace when I wrote the exam. I didn't stress too much, so I think it went well. So, of course, you have to study very hard every day, but I think the most important thing I did was have balance. I rested enough, and I also have a social life. So I think if you're behind your desk all day studying, then you kind of lose perspective and you miss things that you shouldn't miss. And I think the most important thing is probably relationships. So I study very hard when it's an exam, and I study throughout the year, and I do my part every day, but I shouldn't lose focus, so that's very important as well.
So I struggled balancing all of my subjects, 7 of them, but I try to study all of them equally so that I can get good marks. And the other challenge was load shedding, because whenever I want to study, probably in the evening or at night, there would be load shedding. So I had to use candles to study, or my battery would be flat, so I would be forced to use hard copy textbooks.